a Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Greetings, geeks and gamers alike. My name is Captainoobify, and it's time for us to once again return to the Crash Bandicoot franchise and take on Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex, or Crash 4. Start new game, username. How about... Yep, that'll work. See Noobify. Never played this. In fact, this is actually the first time I've ever played Crash form in any way, shape, or form. Wish me luck. Come on, let's go. Loading time suck. Why are they so terrible? This should be fine on my PS2. Why are you so slow?
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right?
No.
According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic. Ooka ooka, it's not our fault. That wretched Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil. Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated.
Ooka Ooka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe
Tucker
he's
engine.
just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something
Entropy?
we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering!
Which was Crash Warped, and if I remember correctly, the true ending is them being sent back in time, which doesn't make any sense.
Create a genetically advanced super weapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
And credits.
Go, Crash! Yeah! Crash, you're doing great!
Aw, little purra.
What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no!
What's going on?
Your engine cut out.
Crash! Look out!
Okay, so that was...
Is everyone all right?
Fire.
It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again.
Okay.
I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
But... What? I'm so confused.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
He sounds so convicted over these guys being
Ice
released.
Age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
Mark Hamill, ladies and gentlemen.
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Enter the Bandicoots and Purah. I'm pretty sure on the back of her laptop
Crash,
is the Traveler's
Coco.
Tales logo.
It is just as I feared. Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals.
This is
We
a
must
long
find a way to
cutscene.
stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental
Not a
can
big
be
fan of the
returned back
graphics.
through their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco.
Sounds like Tara Strong.
This gives us the
Might be
ideal
Tara Strong.
opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Okay. Fancy, I guess. Oh my gosh, wow, it's so cool. Coco, how did you make all of this when we're on an island that has no technology
Okay,
whatsoever?
all systems are ready and operational.
In fact, the only piece of
Time
technology is
to
your
even up the
laptop.
odds in our favor.
Why point to yourself, dude? Oh, loading times. Not sponsored by Rockstar. I want to go back to the Crash Insane trilogy.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
See, that's one of the things I kind of like about this game is the idea of Crunch. Oh no. Okay. The idea of Crunch being more or less what Crash was supposed to be in terms of leader of Cortex's army. Anyway, so let's start with episode 1, the Arctic Antics. Not the Arctic Antics. Aye.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead?
Hey, it's Biff.
I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Runt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
It's Barry. Not Burry. Barry. Why do so many people get it wrong? I know it's spelled B-U-R-Y, but it's actually pronounced buried, as in B-E-R-R. I-E-D. But that's just a nitpick. I'm trying to find stuff to say during these load times, and it's getting more and more difficult with each Crash game. Ugh. Alright, so tick number 1. Music's not bad, even though I haven't heard much of it yet. It's not bad at all. But we've got the return of the spinning penguins. We've got seals returning. Got more boxes. Got nitro carts. Got nitro carts, Jesus. We've got nitro crates, sorry. Three, 4, 5. Come on, up you go. There you go, Crash. I will say, even though it is after the fact, this game came out, before the Insane Trilogy. I like the Insane Trilogy a lot more than how this looks. And especially since, like, it's a real testament to Naughty Dog as a developer when the later games don't look as good as the originals. Like, this game feels bland. It doesn't feel like Crash normally would in a 3D plane. What's the proper... he feels floaty. Whereas in the previous games, he didn't feel like, you know, he would drift off to Mars. Anyway, so, I guess during this, I might as well talk about some upcoming stuff for Captainoobify. So, for those of you in the know, I am a big Star Wars fan. So, I have decided that I will be starting a brand new channel dedicated to Star Wars reviews. In fact, I just finished the script for episode 1. Oh, there's a secret path over there. And I intend to release episode 1 sometime in the coming weeks. I haven't decided exactly when because I kind of want to get ahead of myself with the Crash game, with Star Wars. But I know a lot of you who probably watch like Matt Wilkins and stuff. Matt Wilkins, Star Wars Explained, Star Wars Theory. I love those guys. Believe me, they do something that I could never do, and that is explain a lot of things in the Star Wars universe that doesn't make sense. Hence the name Star Wars Explained and Star Wars Theory. But I love what they do. Don't get me wrong. But one of the things that I would like to do, and one of the things I love to do, is talk about Star Wars. So what I would like to do is I would like to take certain things in chronological order from the Star Wars universe and review it on my channel. Will I be reviewing everything Star Wars? I don't think so. Shh. Now I'm going to ignore the death path. Because that leads to an alternate gem, and I don't even think I have the crystal yet. But what was my point in all of this? Actually, I could go back and get that gem if I really wanted to. I think I will. Okay, I've got that. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. I don't really need it as is. But anyway, so I will be taking the Star Wars history, Legends timeline, sorry, I should clarify that, and be reviewing it in chronological order, starting with Dawn of the Jedi and ending with Legacy Book 2. Yes, there is a Legacy Book 2, believe it or not. Not a lot of people know about that, that Legacy doesn't stop with Cade Skywalker. It actually goes forwards. I think either that or parallel. I can't remember. But it is literally the last thing to read in the timeline. Maybe one more. Let's do one more. Tornado Alley. Not sponsored by Rockstar. So my first episode, obviously, will be Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void. And, it's a book written by Tim Levin, But that's as much as I'm going to tell you guys because I address anything about the book. Oh, it's a flying level. Oh,
Look, the generators shoot them down. It looks like Neo's using them to make the tornado.
So I'm just gonna go for the crates. I hear something. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about Star Wars. So yeah, one of my first reviews will be Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void, and it's a novel written by Tim Levin. I already said that. But that's as much as I'm going to say because it could be misconstrued as, or not misconstrued, it could be seen as a spoiler. And I don't want to spoil anything for you folks, but it will be the first Dawn of the Jedi thing that I review. But next will actually be Dawn of the Jedi Force Storm, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Force Storm. Oh, look at that. Yet another life. Am I just firing Wampa Fruit? Are those my bullets? Because they sound really fruity for bullets. Get it? Fruity. There we go. And last one. There we go. Easy level. Very easy level, jeez. But yeah, then my next review will be what I say. So it'll go Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void, Dawn of the Jedi, the Force Storm, Dawn of the Jedi, the second book or whatever, and then I think the third book specifically, it's called Dawn of the Jedi Force War, which I will be picking up from My Comic Addiction, if they still have it, tomorrow, in fact. Hopefully, if they still have it. Will I be doing other reviews as well? I'm not 100% sure. I'll see. I'd like to see if I could, but anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Now, if you like what you saw here and you care, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you when we once again return to Crash: The Wrath of Cortex. Bye-bye.